All right, let's get right into it. Think about something we all do, probably, I don't know, a dozen times a day without even thinking. We look in the mirror. But what if that quick automatic glance could become something more, something profound, a moment for gratitude and even aspiration? Well, today we're going to look at a beautiful prayer that does exactly that.
I mean, really think about it. For most of us, that moment in front of the mirror is just a functional check-in, right? Is my hair okay? Do I have something on my face? It's pure routine. But what we're talking about today is all about flipping that script, shifting our whole perspective to see something much deeper than just our physical reflection.
So let me ask you straight up, what actually goes through your mind when you look at yourself? Come on, let's be honest. For a lot of us, it can be a moment of critique, right? We're instantly noticing a new wrinkle or a spot we don't like. Or maybe it's just a totally neutral scan before we rush off. Either way, it's this very private, unspoken conversation we have with ourselves.
But what if there was a way to bring real intention into that little daily ritual, a way to elevate it from just a glance into a truly mindful practice that connects who we are on the inside with what we see on the outside? Well, there is. And the key, you'll find, is in a very special prayer.
And this is where that practice comes from. It's what's known as a dua, which is an Islamic prayer of, you could say, request or supplication. And this particular one, it's designed to be said the moment you look in the mirror. It completely transforms that simple act into a powerful moment of connection and deep reflection.
So here you can see it in its original Arabic. Just looking at the script, you can almost feel the beautiful flow and symmetry in the words. And that beauty, trust me, it becomes even more amazing once we unpack what it actually means.
And hey, for those of us who don't read Arabic, here's the transliteration. This is just to help us get the pronunciation right. It goes, Allahumma anta hasanta khalqi, fahassin khuluqi. Even just saying it out loud, you can start to feel the rhythm and the poetry in the phrase. Okay, so to really unlock the power packed into this one little sentence, we've got to break it down. It's basically built on two key ideas that come together to create this absolutely beautiful message.
Now, the prayer starts with this incredibly powerful affirmation. It's a declaration of gratitude. And think about that for a second. Before asking for anything, before aspiring to be better, the very first step is acknowledgement. It's recognizing your physical form as a beautiful creation. It's an act of acceptance, of just appreciating what you've been given.
And then, here's the pivot. This is the real game changer. The prayer immediately shifts from the outside to the inside. After acknowledging the beauty of the physical form, the request isn't for more physical beauty. No way. The request is for something so much deeper. For the beautification of your character, your morals, your inner self.
This is where you can really see the genius of the prayer's language. So the Arabic word for form is khalqi, and the word for character is khuluqi. Hear how similar those sound? Khalqi, khuluqi. That is absolutely not a coincidence. It's this masterful play on words that creates an unbreakable link between our outer creation and our inner being. It's showing us they are two sides of the same coin.
So when you put it all back together, what do you get? You get this complete, holistic view of a person. It's not about choosing, should I focus on inner beauty or outer beauty? No, it's about seeing how they're deeply, fundamentally interconnected. So in the end, what this dua does is completely reframe the whole act of looking in the mirror. It takes what could be a moment of vanity, or even worse, self-criticism, and turns it into a genuine conversation with God. A conversation that starts with, thank you for what we see, and then flows into a sincere hope for a beautiful character to match. It's such a simple, but wow, what a powerful shift in mindset.
And that really leaves us with something to think about, doesn't it? If a simple, mindless glance in the mirror can be transformed into this moment of deep reflection and aspiration, well, what other automatic, everyday moments in our lives could we transform just by adding a little bit of intention? What could happen if we brought that same mindfulness to all the other little things we do every single day without a second thought?